What is going on, everybody? Back on it, Code Geass Season 2, Episode 4. I feel like we're like this close to finding out like a lot of reveals and who knows what, whose side are you on type thing. I guess the biggest thing we kind of need to find out is Rollo. Well, is who was he before he was inputted as Lelouch's fake younger brother? So we need to find out a lot about Rollo, and then how does Lelouch make it out of the current situation that he's in, having a pistol to the back of his head? Because I don't think Rollo's one to like mince words or take his time. We've seen him cut throats of his own comrades already for thinking that they might have overheard something or they might know too much. So I don't see this being one of those classic situations where Rollo sits there and like explains his ability and asks Lelouch a bunch of these questions to like give him time to figure out how to get out of this. And then we need to find out Rollo's ability as far as, does he stop time himself? Or does he freeze others around him? Because we know he doesn't have to make direct eye contact, because we saw him freeze the girl in front and the man walking behind, and he wasn't looking at the guy behind. And we've seen him do it with his nightmare, so it looks like he can whatever he can do with his Geass, he can do to objects that are in his possession at the same time. Because we saw him do it with his nightmare machine. So does he himself actually control time and space? Does he freeze it for a brief instant? And in that instant he moves wherever, and it looks like he's vanishing? Or is he freezing those around him, then moving, and the people think he's actually disappearing? It's kind of a big reveal here, is which of the two is he doing, and is there a weakness, a time limit? I mean, we've seen him spam the hell out of it when he was fighting Colin and the other like legendary 4 swordmen. Like, he was just spamming it. I don't know if there's a cooldown, an amount he can use, whatever the drawback might be. So we need to find out about that. What's going on with Nunnally? Did the Emperor end up wiping the entire student body's memory? Because a lot of the students knew about Nunnally, right? So I don't think he just wiped the minds of the student council, or were the student councils the only one that knew of her? I don't think that to be the case. So how did he wipe the minds of them completely? Find out about that. And I think by the end of this, I'm not a Suzaku fan. He's my least favorite character. I'm just making a prediction. I think by the end, he'll end up betraying the king or the emperor to help Suzaku. That's kind of to help Lelouch. Because I feel like this isn't the real Suzaku. This isn't what he feels deep down. I know he lost Euphemia and it could change a person, but I feel like when it comes down to it, he's gonna end up betraying the Britannians and the Emperor. So we'll see what happens with that. But let's go ahead and get into it. We just skipped the recap. We are right at the title screen like we always do. Let me let it load up here for you guys, because I didn't load it up. Alright, we're right at the title screen. The title screen just ended. It literally just ended. So we're pressing play on the episode right now. Let's get it. How the hell does he make it out of this? Were they? Is that a young Rollo? It does have a radius. Okay, we just saw it in action. Holy shit. God. We're gonna find out exactly what his abilities are right now. Jesus. What the fuck is this above the clouds temple? Kill him. So he's freezing those around him. He's not stopping time. Yep. Okay. True. They've been hunting down C2. Hmm. So it looks like he has a radius and he can freeze those within his radius. I hate his voice. Give him a command while he's looking at you. I mean, maybe make it subtle. Rolo's that easily convinced, huh? Hmm. Yeah, why are they doing this? So the Chinese were... Hmm. Alright, Rolo. Nope, he won't. What does Rolo want? Everybody wants something. He's still alive, so... Mm-hmm. Nunnally is the ultimate card right here. Whatever he does, he has to know... Yeah, exactly. He has to keep acting like a student until he can rescue her. Because whatever move he makes, if they find out that he is 0 and got his memories back, they can just kill Nunnally. So what does he do? And who wiped those cameras of them in there with that standoff? Hopefully he did. See? They're already turning on Rolo. Talking about you. Oh girl, shut up. Hmm. Lord Guilford. They have to put another sub-viceroy in place. He killed another one. He was Geass and he can't remember. He's still Geass. Look at his eyes. Killed him. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, he's dead. Yeah, get to typing. And how did he wipe a whole student body's memory? I don't think Lord Guilford has it in him. At least he won't do it. Might give the order. But that's just as guilty. How does she not feel anything for her Ogie? Oh, she's having flashbacks. She actually is. Okay. I could see her flipping sides too. Dalton was his father. Okay. So does that machine transport, or was that... Oh shit. Alright, here we go. What are the orders he's gonna give to get them out of this? Oh fuck. Uh-oh. Where is he? It actually is him too, because we see C2 right there. Alright, I think we're halfway. How the hell does he get them out of this? That, what's his name? What the hell does he plan to do? Rakshata Kaguya, what is his name? I can never remember his... What is Sayako's allegiance? Like, I don't know what the... Oh wow, Rolo's even covering for Lelouch. Oh god. What's the play? Alright. Oh god, he got this dude all fucked up. Floor's gonna. Oh shit. Rolo could freeze time and get out of there though. No, I mean, no, he can't stop the floor. He'll fall down like everybody else. He's gonna kill himself. Oh god. Boom. That'll do it. And that is United States of Japan ground. Go ahead and burn his face off. Jesus. Just melting people to death. Melt his face off. Added a sound effect on that one. Yeah, if they cross over there, they've pretty much declared war against the Chinese. That's homeboy. Rolo. Here we go. He's disappearing like a. Hmm. Here we go. How do you get rid of him? How do you do it? That fucking Geass. Of course he was lying to you. Why doesn't he block it? Or just. He can't stop a physical object. He saved him. Saved his life. He can't stop physical objects. Good to know. Good to know. Can't stop bullets or any projectiles coming towards him. Oh god. Tell me that wasn't real. The real reason he did that. He's shook. He's mentally, like, not stable. He's not in there. Is he? I don't believe anything Lelouch is saying. Rollo's gonna kill his ass. He's got to take that for him now. Yep. Shit, Rollo. Rollo is mentally unstable. Rollo, get it together. He went from so confident and composed to, my man is mentally unstable. Alright, they won the day. For now. They still can't leave that area, though. They're confined to that Federation area. Does Lelouch reveal his identity to them? Another nightmare for them. Rollo that easily persuaded. Oh wow, even shooting at him was a plan. We're literally like 10 moves ahead. Agreed. Use Rollo, dump his ass off to the side. Is that? It is. Hell does he want? Oh, that's the end of the episode. That was good. Some good stuff right there. So is Suzaku being sent to? I mean, he doesn't go to school anymore. I'm guessing. Does he? Is he being sent to the school to inquire about Lelouch and see if his memories have been jogged or anything like that? Did they leave in the memory of I mean, they left all the memories. I'm guessing just removed everything that had to do with Zero and Nunnally. So is he going to know who Suzaku is in the history with those two? I'm going to guess not. So I'll be interested to see their exchange. So yeah, Rollo. We learned that he's not stopping time. It looks like nobody has the power to really stop time. He's just stopping those within his radius, and he can't stop moving objects. So if you shoot a bullet at him, throw something at him, he's not able to stop it. Now, would that be the same for a person? If C2 was in the hand of a nightmare and they threw C2 his direction, could he stop her mid-air? I doubt it. Or does his Geass only work on living objects? I think it could work on any object, just not projectiles or anything moving towards him. So yeah, he's not stopping time, he's just stopping those in a radius. And I mean, he's been killing bodies. He says he doesn't even remember how many people he's killed. So like, again, he was a little kid when he had it or has it. How are these people coming across these Geasses? Like, who is granting this power to them? Are there other C2s and V2s and whatever out there just making contracts with whoever they can come across? Because we saw he had it at a young age. and he's directly under the Emperor's group, correct, or some form of command. Whatever kind of like Black Knight reinforcement investigation group they got going on. And he saw even his own people don't trust him. They were talking about him outside that room, and he just kills whenever he wants to kill. So Rolo, I don't know if over time, like Lelouch said, he just plans on using him and dumping him. I wonder if as time goes on, he's going to end up actually developing something with him, and when it comes time to needing to either kill Rolo and or maybe kill the Emperor, or kill Rolo and save Nunnally, does Lelouch hesitate, or does he strictly keep it as I'm going to use Rolo when I don't need him, I'll kill him? Because he has a pretty OP Geass, and we didn't hear anything about like a time limit or X amount of times you can use it in 5 minutes or a minute. And it looks like that Chinese Federation guy is still willing to play ball with the Black Knights. And that's the best kind of tactic they have. They can just hold down that Chinese consulate. And if the Britannians want to attack it, I mean, they literally could not stave off an attack. They really couldn't. But just use the excuse like, hey, if you attack, you're waging war against the China, like you're waging war against all of the Chinese. So Britannians would pretty much be in war with the Chinese. That's pretty much the only saving grace they have. And that's all the moves that were made there. We didn't find anything about Nunnally's whereabouts or the Emperor's Geass or anything kind of relating to that. It was just really Rolo heavy. He saved the rest of the Black Knights. I'm wondering if he's going to reveal his identity to them or to maybe a couple of them, or it's still going to be hidden. Because I'm sure they're going to grill him like, why did you leave us? Why did you betray us? And how does he choose to answer those questions? That'll be interesting to see. And I'm wondering if they're just going to follow as if nothing changed or nothing happened besides losing a lot of people. Solid episode. Ready for episode 5, and after that we'll have 20 episodes left. You guys should be seeing this on Thursday. We'll be back with episode 5 on Tuesday. My Hero Academia episode 3 for season 4 will be up Saturday. We'll just keep chugging it along. Appreciate y'all on Patreon for supporting, and YouTube. You guys should get this soon enough. So like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,